Alright guys, one of the things I want to talk about today is how confidence is not real and how to be confident. Quick background on who I am. I'm Leo. I'm teaching young entrepreneurs how to succeed in business through building their mental foundations. So I did door-to-door sales, and these are the valuable things that it taught about confidence. The first thing we have to understand is what is confidence. We all know someone who can talk to anyone, and not only talk to them but charm them, make them laugh, and they just make it look so easy. We think they're confident, but what it truly is actually being comfortable. Growing up for me, I always felt the need to fit in with others, so I would always change myself to become something that I wasn't. And not only it affected me in every situation, and how I spoke and what I talked about. Until I fully understood that these confident people, they're not actually confident, they're actually comfortable with themselves. They don't care about what others think about their own personality because they're able to be themselves. They don't change for anyone else, and they simply ignore it and let themselves be free. When they have something in their mind, they simply speak it, and they don't worry about what others think because they don't care. Think about the last time that you were yourself. Think about when you had a conversation that was genuine with someone you liked and you were just able to show off your true colors. Think about how good that felt. And now imagine this feeling with everyone and anyone you talk to. So doing door-to-door sales has taught me a lot, especially because you only have the first 4 seconds to really make an impression and to get a sale. This is my first day on the job. I knocked on my first door and I'm just having all these thoughts in my mind. What if they do this? What if they yell? What if they close the door on me? What if they shoot me? And all these thoughts just ran up into my mind and I just couldn't think properly. And then he quickly opened the door. He caught me by surprise because I was just so stuck up in my mind. And I was like, hey, how's it going? He said, good. And normally I would expect him to say, how are you back? I didn't expect it, of course. And then I was like, I kind of just stood there for a moment. I was like, and then that's when I said, oh, I'm from here. And then he's like, okay, not interested. And he closed the door. But see how he just cut me off like that and he just said not interested? It was because I couldn't think properly. I couldn't speak. And it was because I was lost in the moment trying to think about what to say but not actually saying anything at all. And it was because there was this fear inside my head that I would get rejected. But the truth is, you're gonna get rejected anyways. You're always being rejected in the job, and what I learned from that is that it doesn't matter anymore. If this guy says no, I can just knock on the next house. And then that's when I started thinking to myself that why should I change my pitch in which I need to get sales to make money for this person who's working at home or busy? It doesn't matter. I'm not going to change anymore. It's because I don't care. What I realize now is that you're constantly being so focused within your mind on things that are uncomfortable to you, that you're not even able to function and have a genuine conversation with another human being. So one thing that really helped me was just breathing. And it sounds really simple, but when was the last time that you took a deep manual breath right down to the stomach? I say right down to the stomach because this is how humans are meant to breathe. It's how babies breathe, and throughout my life and many people's life, they lose the ability to breathe through the diaphragm. And it's really important to be breathing through the diaphragm because it actually helps get all of the oxygen from the air into the blood and to the brain. So try this next time. When you're talking to someone, just take a deep breath right through the nose and then into the stomach. Fully extend the stomach out and then just be in the moment. Think about when you're panicking or something. You notice how your breathing changes? It quickly goes quicker, right? And it's because your breathing rate is so fast, you're not able to think. You can't think when you're panicking because you're in a state of shock. And what happens is that you activate your flight or flight response. And either something bad happens or something good happens. So don't think, just act. You're usually stuck on these thoughts when you're trying to talk to a girl or stranger. So the best thing to do here is just say the first word. Don't even think about the rest. Just think about saying the first word. Hi. I found that I would constantly get stuck on trying to think about what to say to this pretty girl. I was like, what if I say this? What if I say that? What if she says that? And all these thoughts rush through my head and I wouldn't take action. I'd simply let the moment pass by. This is the main thing that happens with a lot of people. They don't actually do anything. They're stuck in their minds with this constant doubt or fear that they just let the moment pass. So go up to anyone and just say hi to them and just walk away. You can practice this at first, and once you feel more confident, you can start by asking questions. Asking genuine questions like where this toilet is or where this library is. Eventually you'll start to build it up, and then you'll be able to be having conversations. But it's about building the initial steps first so that you can talk to anyone in the future. So, action step for today is go up to a random stranger and just say hello. Just say hello and work on saying hello to many strangers. See you at the top.